In this video, you'll get to watch a little glimpse of what goes on at a make and take. Frankie, who runs Community Impact, and you will find out as soon as we go through this video on what that's about, and I got to team up and get this event set up and ready for our guest.
For local vendors, and then throughout the event we give them away. So for example, Lillian Laxper is a vendor that comes to lots of my shows. She makes these laser cut wood products, and so there's this wooden wristlet thing and this glass that says something pretty on the top. That'll be given away. This is refills for foaming hand soap by Kelly's Handmade Studio. I also have nails from Robin Zunica. Robin, raise your hand. She's my Color Street nail strip lady. She's amazing. She comes to all of my events. And then Yvonne is giving away what she'll tell you about today is her agape roller. You're going to really love this one. So throughout the event, if I yell your name, you are not in trouble. You're not going to the principal's office. You've won something. Okay? So as for Community Impact Maker, just to give you an idea, I'm the president, starter of Community Impact Maker. It is a 501c3 nonprofit. Last year was our first full year of our nonprofit, and we brought in and donated $9,500. It's like a whole lot, but like in the grand scheme of things, we gave $1,000 to the food pantry. They were able to give away meat at Thanksgiving and Christmas time that they weren't going to be able to give out before. There's various places that we donate to.
All right, full disclosure here. I am not a doctor. I'm not a nurse. Everything that I'm saying is based on research. I am working on getting certified in aromatherapy and have a bachelor's in business administration. So always consult with your doctor. Thank you and enjoy.
My name is Yvonne, and I'm so grateful and so thankful that each one of you made it out here today. So thank you so much. I know your time is very valuable, and I appreciate your time being here with me and Frankie as well. So I would like to start by basically talking to you guys about how I started with Everdale Skincare. This started about 6.5 years ago, and after that, I was just obsessed. And part of that, and I have, my dad is American, he was in the Navy, that's how he met my mother. And so to be raised to see my grandmother show us, like, if you're sick, we're gonna take these types of herbs, we're gonna put them in a pot, we're gonna boil them, and we're gonna put a tent over you, and you're gonna be able to breathe better. When we were itching because of a certain bug, there was like this particular bug, it was so annoying, and it lived on the Pacific Ocean, so my grandmother's house was only a 10-minute walk to the ocean. So we always went to the ocean to catch coconut crabs, and that's what we would be part of our diet. Goodness, that tomato oil helped me with that itch, so maybe if I get in contact with a relative in Palau and they can send me some tomato oil, I can make a product to help my son with his eczema. So my son, who was a baby at the time, was waking up constantly scratching, bleeding, he couldn't sleep. So then it took some time and some research, and I combined ingredients, and that's when I created the first product, which is called Relieve. And it got rid of his eczema within 3 months of being consistent, because he had it on his back, his shoulders, he had it on his thighs, and then behind his back and behind his legs. And so being consistent, it got rid of his eczema, and then I was just like, I'll just post a before and after on Facebook. So then that's just kind of how it started. So now there's over 23 products now with Everdale Skincare. And I am a huge believer in our Heavenly Father. I pray and I ask Him for guidance before I make a product, and when I make the products, He is my boss. I have learned to live this life knowing that He owns my business and I work for Him. So this is His business. I also went and I dug and I learned even more about the harmful, how toxic and how harmful the term fragrance is, which fragrance can be also known as perfume. So there are ways around it, you know. And so basically, this is the National Academy of Science points out some vital facts. About 95% of chemicals used in synthetic fragrance are derived from petroleum. They include benzene derivatives, carcinogens, aldehydes, toluene, and many other known toxic chemicals linked to cancer, birth defects, central nervous system disorders, and allergic reactions. Does anyone know why companies would continue to use synthetic scents if they are so bad for you?
They're cheap.
Yeah, that's correct. They are cheap. So, according to the Breast Cancer Fund, avoiding synthetic fragrance is one of the main ways to help yourself. Isn't that crazy that they would say that? Like, to help yourself, get rid of fragrance. That's the Breast Cancer Fund. So, in front of you, you're gonna have your bottle of orange, and I know some of you guys don't have one, so if you have a bottle, go ahead and open it and use your olfactory to smell it, and then if you don't mind passing it to the other table that doesn't have a bottle, that would be great. So, as you guys smell and love on that, does it give you a memory? Does it make you think of anything?
Orange slice candy.
It has what's called D-limonene, which the compound D-limonene has anti-cancer properties that help detoxify the body, draining the lymphatic system. Does anybody know what the lymphatic system is?
It's the garbage dump.
All right, I'll say it. So the lymphatic system is the tissue and organs that produce and store and carry white blood cells that fight infections and other diseases. So that system includes the bone and marrow, the spleen, the thymus, the lymph nodes, the lymphatic vessels, which is a network of thin tubes that carry lymph and white blood cells. I love Himalayan salt. It's great. So, it's a great ingredient to cook with. It has so Himalayan salt has rich mineral content that may help balance your body's pH levels. It contains over 84 minerals and trace elements. It's over 99% pure. Now, I have a question. How do you know if a Himalayan salt is fake? Yeah, because there's fake stuff out there. Y'all reading your notes, that's right. Yeah, behind your recipe card, I left you guys some notes. Yeah. So yeah, if it's not from Pakistan, it's fake. Don't eat it. Don't cook with it. I don't know about that. Is it?
My salt lamp, you can shed salt.
Sweet. You run out, you can use your salt lamp. That's a good system. Coconut oil. So it's in the center in that beautiful red bowl. See that?
Don't touch it, you'll make a mess. I made a mess. I had the portables.
So that's our coconut oil, which is our other ingredient we're gonna use. So that's our third ingredient. And virgin coconut oil has antimicrobial properties. So I always stay away from fractionated because at that point, fractionated has been refined and it's pretty much lost a lot of its potential qualities. And Dr. Axe wrote that studies indicate that coconut oil is effective against bacteria-related issues like dental caries and skin infections. So a lot of people are like putting it in their mouth and they're like doing that.
Teeth pull.
Yeah.
Oil pulling.
That's what
Oil
it is for
pulling,
your teeth,
yeah.
right? So they put it in your mouth and suck it through your teeth, push it around, and then if you try it, they spit it out the garbage.
Yeah.
He said, who does? People do. All over, it's a real thing. That's really it.
So question, how many times should we exfoliate a We go 1 to 2 times, twice a week. So, do you know why? Anybody know why? It's a good thing to do that? Yes. Yes, it removes the dead skin cells, and then it also brings new skin. So if, according to Dr. Oz, if we do that twice a week, we will have nice, smooth skin, and it will cause our skin to be strong and not age as quickly. So how you do this? They were hiding all this information. They were yes, exactly. And then, yes, I will be here February 4th for the vendor event that she's got going on, that Miss Frankie here works so hard on. And then also, I do have a next make and take, and that will be on February 2nd from 6 to 8. Do you guys know where the design barn is? No. That's yeah. So if you want more information on that, just go ahead and text me, or if you are on Facebook, just go ahead and message me on Facebook. This is, so the next class will be how to make these infused rollers. So it's basically for him or her. And then I got one that has rose petals, so I'll have like rose petals there. And then one's got sweet Annie and lavender in there, and then I'll have essential oils that we can add to them. But you guys want me to pass them around so you guys can look at them? Yeah.
Are you going to tell them about your products too? Like your
Yeah.
How much is that class gonna be?
This one is 20. Yeah. And then I have this new product called Agape, which, not you. Oh, there we go. Yes, she's got it. So agape means love. It's basically the best kind of love you can get. And what kind of love would that be? God's love. Yep, God's love.
No, that one doesn't have price.
So this is it's for hormone balance. So it's got essential oils in it that. And even when, it's also great too for that time of the month.
Here's to our next make and take. Check out the link to claim your spot below. Don't forget to hit that like button, share, and leave us a comment. Thank you, and have a great day. Bye.